Hi, I'm Brent Johnson, and today we've come to Wisconsin Lutheran College. We're just right here still in Milwaukee. With me is David Porth. You are the organ instructor here at the college. And tell me about the organ we're sitting in front of here.
We are at a 1988 Schlicker organ, a tracker instrument that was built for the chapel here and has been in service since then. 2 manuals and pedal.
And this chapel, we're here in the main building of the college. This is used for daily chapel services,
Yep.
and so this organ gets a lot of use here, I
Yes,
assume.
daily chapel services and lessons.
Well, I have to say it's a beautiful instrument. The casework with all these carvings, I would not have guessed this was a Schlicker when I walked in the room.
That's many people's responses to this.
And some of their later instruments aren't as well known as their earlier
Right.
ones. So we have Germanic names. We have an Oberwerk and a Hauptwerk. I say let's start with the Oberwerk and tell me what stops we've got here, and just let's go through them.
Okay, we can start with the 8-foot flute. Then you add the 4-foot on top of it. And that's the 4-foot flute. We also have the 4-foot principal.
That's a really gentle sound. I want to hear the principal just by itself, just to compare it with the flutes.
Okay.
It's a very gentle, almost fluty principal sound.
Very, very gentle. Very gentle.
Okay.
Yeah, so we also have the 8-foot viol de gamba, so a string.
Yeah, also very gentle, a little on the fluty side, more
Right.
than the stringy side.
Right,
So, okay,
right.
interesting.
Then we have our 2-foot principal, which I'll put with maybe the 8-foot and the 4.
Okay, now we're getting a little more brightness and edge to it. I'm curious how that all fits in with the Hauptwerk now, but we'll keep going
Sure.
here. Tell me what else do we have.
Sure, so then we have the Scharf mixture on top of it. And this one you'll know when it's on.
Okay, yeah, 4 to 6 rank mixture there. That adds a lot to the
Right,
top of the
right,
sound.
right.
Okay.
And then if we clear this, we can maybe add some of the mutations with it. So
Yeah.
here's the 8-foot flute and the 2 2/3.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
And then switch into the 1 3/5.
Yeah, I like it. Very bright and chipper, but not piercing or screaming in any
No,
way.
not at all.
Yeah.
And then kind of your full cornet here.
That's 17 ranks total there in our Oberwerk. All right. Well, from there we go to the Hauptwerk.
Yes. On the Hauptwerk, let's start with the flutes like we did on the Oberwerk. Here's our 8-foot gedeckt.
Yeah, nice big sound.
With the 4-foot.
We're getting some more assertive sounds here in this division. Okay.
And then our 2-foot Gemshorn.
And for those watching, it just got a little darker in here because it's been a long day and our light just gave out. So hope you'll forgive the shadows as we keep going now through the Hauptwerk. What else do we have other than that?
So let's start over, then let's go with our 8-foot principal.
What's that out here in the facade?
Yes.
A lot of edge to it. Okay.
Yep. Building on that with the 4-foot octave.
Okay.
Adding the 2-foot Gemshorn again.
I'm hearing more 4-foot than anything else there, which again makes a little bit of sense with the Hauptwerk there being a little more, the Oberwerk being a little more of the 2-foot sound, so
Right.
we're sort of building up as we go back. So, okay, I
Yep.
see. That's kind of what I was wondering.
And then hang on, here's the 4-foot mixture, or the 4-rank mixture rather.
Yeah, that lets you know it's there.
Very present, very present. And then finally, the last stop on the Hauptwerk is the 8-foot trumpet.
Okay. Yeah, nice German buzzy sound there with a lot of body. So
Right,
very
yes,
good.
yeah, not, definitely a blending reed with
Well,
the
let's hear
rest.
the whole principal chorus with that reed then on top
Okay.
of it.
So here's our 8-4-2, without the mixture first.
Yeah, nice sort of a vintage sound there. But,
Yes.
But all right.
And then adding the mixture with it.
Yeah, nice big sound. I like it a lot. Okay.
Yep.
It's a little bit of it has that neo-baroque edge, but it is not again screaming at us or pushing in any way. It's just a nice, gentle, full sound.
Right, yeah, it leads the singing well here too with, having the variety of the stops that are used to support and then also ones that'll kind of cut through things too to just really add that edge to it.
Excellent. right, well, we have some pedal stops too.
And we have the pedal, yes. Starting with our 16-foot flute.
Okay, yeah.
And on top of that is the 8-foot Often bass, a principal.
And is that some of that out here in the facade?
Yes.
As well? Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Very good.
And then the 4-foot choral bass.
Some of that as well.
Yes.
So we have a lot of principal voices speaking right into the room
Yes.
here. So, okay.
Yes.
That's good.
So those are the 3 stops there in the pedal division. Here are the 2 reed stops.
Yeah, and what's that called?
The 16-foot fagot.
Okay.
And then the 8-foot trumpet.
Yeah, very nice.
And then by itself.
It's a great sound, that sort of Schlicker style.
Yes.
8-foot there. I love those. So very nice. Well, a very complete organ here. Out of a total, do we know how many ranks total in this?
Good
I mean, I
question.
counted 13 over here.
So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, plus 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
So 28 ranks, all in this very attractive case. Nice tall organ, speaking all the way
Yes.
up to the top of the room, and it fills the room really well. I've been out listening to it out there, but I'd like to hear a little more of it, if you
Okay.
don't mind. So going to the back of the organ, there's a door that opens on the side, and we can see some pedal pipes to the left, and there's our console controls off to the right there. Some sliders that control, I believe, the coupler stack. Our electric stop action. Kind of peek in and see the backs of the keys. It's hard to get to without taking more away. Roller board there for the Hauptwerk, which is right above us. And then over here we see the treble end of the pedal stops, the reed and the 16-foot. Now to get up to the Hauptwerk and see the pipes, we need to make use of a ladder. So we take that up. The first thing we see are some of the pedal pipes that actually come through the walkboard, so we have to be careful for those. Double folding door opens up, and here are the Hauptwerk pipes. A very skinny flute in this division. reeds there at the back, and there are tuning panels to access the bottom of the reed. Here we can see those pedal pipes coming through the walkboard. We have to be very careful. The pedal flute there is at the back. Now the Oberwerk requires going through this space and getting up to this walkboard, and I think an extra ladder is required, which we didn't have. But you can see then you could open those panels and access the Oberwerk pipes very easily. David, thank you so much for showing me this 1988 Schlicker. This is a new thing to me to see a Schlicker tracker. I knew they were building them, but it's really a versatile instrument. It must be a lot of fun to play.
Oh, yes.
And bring into to worship services here. So thank you for letting us come see it. There's information about the organ and the college down in the description below, so go down there. While you're down there, you can also find a link to our website, organ.media, where you can become a sponsor and help us make more videos like these. We have a new fundraising link right there on the front page of our new website, so go check that out at organ.media. Thank you again, David. This has been a wonderful trip here to see and experience this organ, and thank you for playing for us, and I hope we can come back soon and hear it some more.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
I'm Brent Johnson. Thanks for watching.